want to share with you a devotion out of the book of Proverbs. And you may have heard this quote before. The quote goes like this, that it takes about 10 years to become an overnight success. And I think that is such a great quote. We often compare our lives to people all the time, and whether it's on social media or somebody that you know that you just see is just really good at something and you wish you were good at it, and you kind of possibly are even a little bit jealous thinking, how did they get so good overnight? The reality of it is those that are good at anything they do work towards that end of being good at it. And the Proverbs speak to this idea of being prepared and working hard and not being lazy. Now, this is not salvation by works, right? What Jesus has done for us, we couldn't ever work for. He, by his grace, has given us salvation, but he gives us this whole life to spend for his glory. And there's purpose in all that we do. And sometimes we think that we're just going to wake up in the morning and be good at something. Sure, we have certain gifts that we tend to be better at than other people, but we are also responsible to work on those gifts and to get better at things in order to glorify God and serve others well. I want to read you this proverb and just share it just briefly. Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn her 7 pillars. She has slaughtered her beast. She has mixed her wine, and she has also set her table. It's clear in the Bible that wisdom is just a personification of a woman. So he's using a woman as wisdom. And so what wisdom does is it's prepared. So if we're a prepared people, we're wise. Look here, she's built her house, right? How long does it take to build a house? It's not an overnight success. She's hewn her 7 pillars. That speaks to craftsmanship of taking time and shaping and whittling and scraping away to make something of a chunk into something beautiful, but also structural. She slaughtered her beast. This isn't just about cruelty. This is about what it takes to prepare a meal. It isn't just going out to the grocery store and buying some meat, but here in the proverb we read about ancient culture, and sometimes still in today's culture, where you take time to kill that animal, to prepare the meat, and then cook it, and then serve a meal. She's also mixed her wine to prepare the drink and set her table. And so having prepared all these things, you get the picture of this beautiful meal that's there. And the idea in the Proverbs is this now wisdom. She says, come and eat at this table and enjoy this table. And then the end is a call, and the call is leave your simple ways and live. Let me say that again. The call is to leave simple ways and live. When you hear the word simple ways, it isn't simple living, which I'm a big fan of, right? To get rid of all the distractions and things like that. That's not what it's meaning here. Simple, that word is meaning you leave your naive ways, right? The naive ways that think that things are just going to be handed to us, or that we're just going to wake up and be good at something. My encouragement to you today is to check out the Proverbs and realize that in wisdom, there's a lot of preparation, there's a lot of work, and that isn't a burden on your shoulders. May that become a joy to you, a joy to give all that you have, to work hard, to prepare, to do everything so that you can sit back and enjoy, right? Sit back and enjoy what God does in your life. Sit back and enjoy what he does through others. And then just as a good farmer, which is another example that the Bible uses often in the Proverbs about wisdom, then you get back up and you work those fields and you do what it takes so that you can then again sit back and watch God at work in your life and through the lives of others. So I hope that this encourages you today. There really are no overnight successes. It takes a lot of time to become good at the things that we're already somewhat gifted to do. And so will you do your best to leave simple ways? I'm trying my hardest to do the same. Leaving simple ways so that I could truly live. I want to be fully alive, and I know you do too. God bless you. I hope that encourages you today from the book of Proverbs in chapter 11.